All right, welcome back. So we haven't checked this, cleaned it up, or anything. We threw in 2 more batteries and we're gonna head back up. We're gonna beat on this thing some more. I haven't looked it over since the last repairs. The only thing I've done is, like I said in the last video, is cut off the wheelie bar. This thing has still been sitting in the trunk of my car all week, and figure we come up and run again. It is super hot again, 105 today, and my daughter is bringing up the fire extinguisher because, like I said, these dry conditions, anything can happen. So we're gonna get up to the top. While we're walking up there, we're gonna talk about Traxxas's new drop today. What do you guys think about it? For me, a little disappointing, just by watching Traxxas's video on it. You know, the standard 2-color RC looks like they're calling it the Raptor. What do they call that? X size or whatever it's called. So to me, it looks like a bigger slash, still plastic axles, still the little 12mm nuts that go on it. For me, that was just a little disappointing to see. You know, Traxxas has had some pretty good drops with the XRT and the sledge. They've had some disappointing drops with the Haas. So I don't know, I guess time will tell. It's definitely not an RC for me at $530. You know, talking to RC Guy Garage today about the drop from Traxxas, like he pointed out, the Losi, same price. The Losi drop from last week, the Baja Ray, definitely looks like a better RC to me for the same money. And I do know that the Ford approved body, that's going to add $100 to the price of the RC. But for something you're going to beat up on, for me, looking for a basher, not something just to run around in the front yard, it's just not an RC for me. So it will be a hard pass for me on that one. I'd rather run the Wide-Xmaxx or run one of the other Traxxas models that I have now, and just not worth me getting. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Anybody out there gonna pre-order this thing or get one? I'm definitely loving the Wide-Xmaxx with the wheelie bar cut off. Gonna walk over to the other track. No, you're gonna stay here? You should bring the fire. There's tables over there, come on. There's shade. Got a bike rider taking a break, waiting for the sun to go down. I really want to know everybody else's thoughts. Did anybody see that Traxxas video today? Remember, that is a professional video. Again, RC's racing around a track. Looks like a very smooth surface. The surface I run on here, there's rocks everywhere. And those little itty-bitty tires on that thing, looking like slash tires, they just don't do well out here. The bigger RCs, you know, like they're calling it, a bigger RC, should have more ground clearance and bigger wheels, in my opinion. If you're gonna make a bigger RC, you know, make it bigger. Sometimes I feel that manufacturers get revamping old models just to get stuff sold off the shelves, and don't really put a lot of time into time and effort into actually developing some of this stuff. Like the Losi bike, you could tell a lot of time and effort was put into that, and it's going to be a super popular drop, just because people can see we're looking for something new. And that's where the Losi bike is definitely something new. You want to run? Why not? See, that wheelie bar not being there really helps out. Throttle control, trigger control, trigger control. We do have to watch temperatures. Like I said, it's 105 right now. Really got to say, running the X-Maxx over and over again, getting pretty good trigger control with without the wheelie bar on there. I would rock it back and forth, but not going to risk blowing up the last set of wheels I have that haven't come unglued. It's the only reason I can run this. I am going to take out the XRT next. I am going to cut off the wheelie bar on the XRT because I think that's going to be a game changer for me because of the low ground clearance. So I'm going to put some X-Maxx tires on the XRT, and we're going to come out and rip it without the wheelie bar on it. I think that's going to be super fun. It's funny, you guys have a certain way you like to stand. Me, I find the RC in my left hand because I am left-handed. And then me standing on this side, even on speed runs, I'm more comfortable this way. Now I can run it either way. I think I'm going to do some shock tuning to the rear of this one. The rear seems to be slapping down really hard. This Wide-Xmaxx looks so much better without the wheelie bar. Oh, nosedive into that. Wheelie bar's not getting in the way. Some full trigger pulls. Wow. Gonna let this thing cool down a minute. I'm gonna pick up somebody's trash out here because I understand you have to dehydrate it, but leaving trash not cool. Let this thing cool down for a minute. What I definitely don't want to do is pop a cap or something like that, or get the electronics so hot that, you know, the positive becomes unsoldered and it catch on fire. These Max 6s or any hobby wing notorious for desoldering the power and grounds, just like the castles. When you run too much load, too much heat, too much load. Digger. Brand new front bumper getting twisted up a little bit. I'm not having a lot of tail landings with this thing, to where I'm beating up the back of the body because I think the wheelie bar is not there, not causing me to flip over. You can actually land off kilter a little bit, and it's really not going to affect your landing, because I like to land with the back down a little bit. I have noticed that, and when the wheelie bar's there, it gives it this this funky back end hop. It's pretty much gone now. See, like that would have flipped over because the back landed on the jump. Almost made that. I know the last video showed it a lot, that rear wheelie bar not being there, how much more of control that I have of this RC. Not only that, how better the landings are off some of these jumps. Landings are just a lot better without the wheelie bar there. Little bit of gear noise, but I haven't checked the pinion after the last run or checked the tires. It's about time to service this RC. Should be servicing after every hard bash or every hard run, but sometimes we just want to rip and not wrench. That's where I was today, knowing I had a set of batteries charged up. and an X-Maxx in the trunk. I was like, let's go rip on a Monday night. I thought it was right side up. A little bit of hesitation and cutoff there. Check these batteries. That's coming unlatched. Batteries, everything's still locked in. Oh, did that not clip in? Guess I didn't clip it in. The cage on this one is from the original 8S X-Maxx. Never had the roof support. That's something I probably should add to this. Change out the cage, put the roof support, because that really supports the cage a lot better. Cleared that. Nice. I love it when you can hit those smooth transitions. Really trying to work this track a little better. Instead of just having the same jumps over and over again, hit these jumps a little different way. See if we can get some more epic jumps here. X-Maxx just tends to support these rough terrains. I'm eventually going to clear that. I want to clear that double to this double and land on the downward. I have the power. I have the means. Just got to get the skill set now. that's where I was hoping I could get some more traction with those other wheels, those other tires. That just spun and I lost traction. Getting a little bit of odd shake. On this left rear wheel. I don't know if I got sand in it. It's coming unglued. But something's going on. I knew I wasn't going to make that double. But I tried it anyway. All right, non-stop in the heat, I've been bashing this thing, and the X-Maxx has survived another day without catching on fire. Pretty cool. See some riders up here, so I'm gonna get off the mountain bike track. You want to grab the fire extinguisher? We'll start heading back out, since there's riders here. Crazy to be riding in this heat. Little hot to be out here pedaling, no?
Little hot?
It's only a, yeah, right?
She made me leave work early just to come here.
Oh wow, I thought she was passed out on the table for a minute there.
I'm like, screw this.
Yep. Why you stop walking? Get scared? Nice. They still have that motorized sign over here up, but they haven't changed the green sign yet. They just added a new sign. Think they added it for the summer months? Can't believe I haven't broken this X-Maxx 2 times out. We'll check on the ESC fan, see if that broke yet, but I'm actually pretty impressed by that cheap, it's not even a ProTech fan. It's like a ProTech copy fan, whatever the company was. But plastic blades, aluminum housing. I don't know if the blade material is more flexible or if I just have more clearance from the cover from it hitting, but it's holding up really well. I think the motor dual fan will break before that ESC fan does. Maybe I'll throw aluminum fans on the motor as well. But as you see, once all the fans are working, no temp cunt, and we're geared up pretty high. This one is 18 pinion and 50 tooth spur, where the other one, the orange one, is a 46 spur but a 20 tooth pinion. And the orange one seems to be heat cutting, and this gear ratio seems to not be heat cutting. So pretty interesting. My calculation was, you know, pretty close, I thought, going, you know, a couple teeth up on the pinion versus going down on the spur, because I didn't have any more 46 tooth spurs. I just ran a 50 when the 46 broke in there, but I might just add a 50 to 50-18 to both of them, because I do like that in this heat it's not temp cutting. But there we go. Drop a comment down below what you think of Traxxas' new drop today. Their video I thought was pretty cool, but to me it was blah blah blah, same old, not worth getting. If you're gonna spend $530, I think getting the Losi 2.0 Baja Ray is definitely better. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. Get out there and rip something. Even in the heat, you can rip something too. Thanks for watching.